Hi friends, welcome to Totally Worth Sharing. Today I have our first recipe of the year. Happy New Year's, by the way, to everyone. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful start of the year. And because a lot of us, well, I will say about me, I do have a New Year's resolution or, trying to set goals for the year. And one of them is to probably lose a pound or two and also eat a little bit healthier. And so if you're on the same boat, this is a great recipe for you and for anyone that wants to try it. But also, I want to say something about this recipe and why I chose this recipe. This recipe is very popular when I have brought, this recipe to parties, gatherings, or I've hosted something at home. It's a winner. So if you're thinking about going somewhere, you have to bring something with you as far as, appetizer or whatever. This is one of the winners. So if you want to try it, I guarantee you're gonna love it. So here's the recipe. It's gonna be buffalo hummus. So hopefully you guys like it, and let's start. So for this recipe, you're going to need 2 cans of chickpeas. It can be any brand. You don't really need like something very expensive. Right now I have the great value. By the way, I'm not being sponsored for anything. So if you guys want to buy whatever you want to buy, the only thing I would say, I'm not being sponsored once again, but Red Hot. This is the sauce. And actually, I will put the link at the bottom of this video so you guys can go and check it out. But it is actually from their website. So it is a winner. Like I said, as far as the recipes goes, if you try it, you're not going to be disappointed. And if you do bring it to a party, everyone's going to like it. I have a picky eater at home, my 3-year-old, and she loves it. And it might be a little bit spicy, but not too much. Like I said, my 3-year-old loves it. So there's a great recipe once again for the start of the year. You can use this hummus for anything. I mean, it's so versatile. You can use it with raw veggies, what else? Chips, on a wrap, on a sandwich, on a ciabatta sandwich. I've done that. I put a lot of veggies on it after I spread some on the bread, and I mean, it makes a great sandwich. And you can put some dressing on it if you want. But anyways, let's get to the recipe. So you need 2 cans of chickpeas. You need also some garlic. I'm gonna use minced garlic. You also need tahini, olive oil, lemon juice, and this is for decoration. I'm gonna use some chives at the end. And what else? I did say salt. I don't have it here, but you do need salt. So, and some water as well. So I got my water already here. So let's do this. So for the start of our recipe, we're going to be putting our chickpeas in the food processor. You can use a blender, but it can make it harder to blend stuff. So because it's a little bit thicker. So I'm adding my chickpeas here, the 2 cans. Now we're going to be adding our olive oil. It's a quarter of a cup of olive oil. You also need some water, which is 1/3 of a cup of water. And that just helps it blend a little bit better. We're also going to need, so we did our oil, and let's see, oh, we need the sauce too. So we're going to be adding a quarter of a cup of buffalo sauce. Okay. And one of the tips that I've learned, because I get confused sometimes, putting your stuff that you already used to the side is better, because sometimes I will forget that I already used it for the recipe, and then I kind of get lost. So anyways, so you need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You can use also the real stuff. I mean, it will make it taste a lot better, I can tell you. I've done it with both, but if you want something fast, there's a way to do it faster. Let's see, what else do we need? And we also need some garlic. We need three garlics. So I'm gonna be using half a teaspoon. So let me add my salt as well, and then half a teaspoon of, makes one garlic. So we're gonna be adding 3 of half a teaspoon to make the 3. garlics. Okay. And we need also our tahini. And for the tahini, we need 1/4 of a cup. Any brand will do. Whatever you decide or it's your favorite, use that tahini. And we are ready to blend or to process. Process it until you get the smoothness or consistency that you like. So I'm going to step it a little bit just so I can scrape the sides to make it process evenly so it comes out more smooth. Okay, sorry about the noise. And now it's ready to be served. Like I said, you can keep it longer if you want a soft, well, smoother consistency if you like. But I'm gonna leave it at this consistency because I like it a little bit chunkier. You can also add a little bit of some drops of buffalo sauce once again, and also something to decorate it, some chives. There you go. And it's ready. Hopefully everyone enjoys it, and I will see you on the next video.